Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I don't mind it at all. You know that. I've already done it before.
But I'm not rolling your dice because you keep yelling at me whenever I roll your dice.
Yeah, you're really lousy at rolling dice for other people.
I am terrible at it.
No,
but if you
didn't have anything planned yet for Thursday, let's go ahead and play a location at Slaughterville, and Levi can come out and check out the board game.
Okay,
sure, we can do that. But what I did for the VLC, again, it's going to offer a villain, a location, and a set of characters that will go along with that, with those two. And I sent out to the manufacturer, and I got a print sample just to see how my files were. And well, I learned some things, which but I will say the cards, indistinguishable from the ones from China.
Yeah,
right,
so look good.
Yeah, they're real nice. This is the Cabins deck. And then I printed bada boom, because she's coming up soon. The Slasher deck, right? And I know my glare, but it's still, and I got them, they'll be UV coated, which means, they're going to last a while, and it makes it pop up.
Let's play the Slasher on Thursday.
Now, this is one of the reasons why I always do samples, or I try to be as thorough as possible, because here's the Beast Within mat, but then you see that guy up here at the top.
Oh yeah.
So I got to figure out why there's a little white strip there. So it's working with. But I also did this because I'm an idiot.
Oh, there's a white strip across the top, all the way across the top on this side too.
Yeah, not only that, but it's printed upside down. So it's not that big a deal. I'm going to get that fixed in a minute, and then it'll be ready by the time we go. But you can see the boards are just about the same as for as again the ones from China. It's I have no complaints about it except for those those two edges. But that's something I'm in talks with them to get fixed, and that's actually going to launch a lot sooner than I think.
Yeah, because it's not going to take near as much to put together, huh?
No, I'm thinking as soon as Escargot is done, I might have this ready for launch, and I will sell them in those packs, the VLC packs of a villain, a location, any tokens that they need, and the decks and the characters. So
we'll probably have like a stretch goal with like dice and some
everything
tokens and all that stuff that came with the box game. If you already have the box game, this is just like additional content. It's downloadable content that, like if it was a video game, you're adding more stuff. The expansion pack, right?
So if you have the director's cut, you don't need this. You already have it.
Right.
But if you did not get it and you were not able to get it, like so many people weren't, this will get it to you. This is how you're going to get it. So it'll be there. And if you decide you don't want the Haunted Carnival, well, you don't have to buy that one, right?
Now, you had the director's cut in the medium box and the great big box, right?
No, the medium box is Slaughterville 2. That's completely different. That's 6 other locations and a bunch of other villains. So yes, if you have Slaughterville 2, you don't have any of this. This is all brand new.
Expansion pack.
Yes. Yeah. But I just wanted to make sure people knew that if you already had the director's cut, like you do, Lori does, then you don't need these. But if you don't have the director's cut, then these are going to be all new to you. And I even got, you remember how the Zombies is a flick game, like a shuffleboard style flicking game? I even got the little disc for the shuffleboard part of it, just to see what it would be like. Because again, I want to be as thorough and as prepared as possible.
Christy, have you met Chris before?
Hello.
Hi, Chris. They were very
How are
mean.
you?
Hi, I'm good. They were very mean and put me on camera while I'm like eating apples. I was like, I was just chilling backstage and I told them such, and then they put me on stage. Hi, Chris. It's so nice to meet you.
I always put people on when they're eating.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
If you're eating or sleeping and you're backstage, you're getting put on camera. It's just
You're so mean because I literally came in to just like add. I knew I was coming in early and I didn't want to step on Chris or anything like that.
I usually pay extra for that.
Hey, but I gotta say, I happened to see the box cover that Doc was doing for your game,
right.
Escargot, right?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, I think
I
it's
was
very
going to
cute.
suggest that you may wish to have Chris on your show sometime in the future.
I should have Chris on my show sometime in the future.
He would fit in perfectly.
Chris,
Perfectly. Yeah.
Well, I'd sure appreciate it. That's for sure. And again, anytime you want to tell me to shut up, go ahead and feel free to do it. I'm married 26 years. I'm used to it.
I don't tell men. In fact, I encourage men to speak on my show. I have a whole mansplain segment.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mansplain, Conspiracy Corner.
See, I like that one.
Belongs. She's got it's a very good show. It's a good show.
I should have brought down my conspiracy Bible.
I'll stop shoving my face for now.
It's okay. It's okay.
But then after, so we're gonna do Escargot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the next month, we're gonna hit the VLC packs for the Slaughterville stuff, and then in May, we have the next book in the Slaughterville series, the Slasher. That's the one I'm going to be sending to you and for you to send overseas. And don't let me forget to send you these packs of cards, or else I'm going to punch somebody in the nips.
Yes, I need them cards. I need those.
I know. That's the one that has Dante in it.
Yes.
So, but yeah, no, I mean, we're going to be, this is, I think it's 400 and, oh gosh, how many pages is this damn thing now? Over 430. Let me just pull it up quick. I can take a look. But yeah, and this is going to take you through if you read the first one, there's something fun that happens at the very end of that book. 439 pages.
Okay.
But it picks up right after that.
Well, it kind of has to with what happened.
Yeah.
Lou wants to know how many covers for the Escargot game.
Lou, we will talk.
Okay.
We will chat. We will chat. Trust me.
We have work to do. Work. Hell, the gang's all here at once.
Everybody's here.
Oh my God! It's Mr. D.P. Riley.
Yes.
Hello.
We're going to talk about Flip City's launch. We're going to talk about the upcoming launch of Just Die 3. Man, it's like busy night. Busy night on the Monday Madness. That was our fault. Levi and I both are like, we need a guest for 5 o'clock. 2 people went, okay.
Yeah. But I'll let you go then, so I'm not bothering anybody, and I don't.
You can hang out, and I mean, I know you probably have to go take care of kids, but you can hang out. You're not bothering nobody either.
Oh, I know. Yeah, no. Actually, I checked her temp before we started. It was 101, so I gave her the meds, so she should be good. But
Sick
yeah,
babies.
Yeah, that's the only reason why.
You gotta look out.
But no, I'm glad I got to meet everybody.
Yeah, hey Chris,
I can't wait to be talking.
I think I know more about the Karen and Dante characters than I do about your actual game, so I'm gonna actually have to go look.
Come on Thursday and play it with us.
You can come out and play.
Yeah.
What time are you? Well, that's the thing. Lori, after we had done, the Kitty, Lori, or Kitty and Karen episode, she said, you should really come play with us. And I said, yeah, let's do it. And then I never heard back. But don't forget, my show's on Thursdays. I don't know what time you guys play.
In the morning. It'd be early for you. It'd be early for you.
Like how early?
Like early for you.
Like 7?
8.
Come on, I'm up. I'm West Coast too.
I know, except for I'm lazy.
Sent you a message, Lou.
No, that sounds fun. You play too, Levi?
I will be this Thursday for the first time.
Okay. I'm going to put it in my calendar, and I'll just expect an invite for however we join and play.
Yeah, we will.
So are we gonna do the board game Thursday, or are we gonna do the RPG
Thursday? Well,
Thursday?
now if we could do character creation for the RPG on Thursday, or we could do the board game on Thursday. It's totally up to you. It's your show.
I was gonna say it doesn't hurt my feelings either way, whichever anybody wants to do. But I figure with the VLC coming, we can do the board game quick.
That was me playing Elrond. Saying neither no, nor yes.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you to Carrie for the suggestion of coffee candies. I might just try that.
Yeah. But yeah, whatever you want to do, Chris. If you want to do the board game, or if you want to do character creation, we could bring Christy and Levi and anybody else that wants to play. We could bring them out, create their characters, and start the following week.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Alrighty.
Dante's bearing it ready.
Yeah. Good ready. Lord.
I know that. I know Dante.
Yep. I had no idea what I was doing when I unleashed those two upon the world.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It has been so much fun. That's what I mean, guys. Just like sometimes things just happen. None of this was ever planned. Okay, we wanted to go out and play Chris's RPG and check it out. That was it. And before you knew it, we had a show hosted by characters created in Chris's game. It's like, you can't write that stuff up ahead of time. It has to happen organically in order to be real, in order to be fun. It's been a blast. What? There was a guest on Lori's show. I don't know nothing about it.
Sounds fun, though.
All right. We'll see you in a while. Thanks again.
Talk to you later, brother.
Bye, Chris. Nice to meet you.
Oh, go check out, sign up for Escargo. The links are up there.
Yes.
Go check out Slaughter. Go check out Laughing Rogue. Laughing Rogue on Facebook, and Laughing Rogue PA on the X. Go check him out, man. He's got good stuff, guys. 4 or 5 different cool ass games, and he just keeps putting out more cool stuff. So.
Hey, you guys, did you happen to see that that Addie made a kitty drawing? I got fan art. Do you want to see it?
Really? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, share that.
Okay. Yeah. I was super duper excited because I'm not on Facebook that often. I think I check it once a day. But I checked it and she had just posted it 18 minutes beforehand and tagged me, and I was super excited. Okay, here it is. So this is Kitty's very, very first fan art.
Oh, look at that.
Look at it. Oh, she made her so cute.
Very nice.
It is so you. That's perfect. Very good.
But it's not me, it's Kitty.
Yeah,
but
it's so you. It's perfect.
I love it.
You're wearing Kitty's glasses right.
I know. It is funny how I've lost like every other one of my reading glasses except for the cat eye ones.
See, the only time I ever wear the glasses that Dante wears is during that show. That's the only time I ever pull them out of the case. Those things are like 30-year-old Ray-Bans, right? When my son was young, he used to come out to Phoenix and visit for the summer. And every year at the airport, when I put him on a plane to send him home, I'd say, anything I got on me, you can have it, right? So one time he got my necklace, my lightning bolt necklace that I got from Ace Frehley. One time he got that. One time he got my freaking sunglasses. Now look, this is Phoenix in the summertime. Don't take my shades, dude, right? So I'm leaving the airport and I can't see because it's so bright. But anyway, I give him my shades. Now, a couple years ago, his mom comes to the house and she has a little box of stuff of his, right? She gives it to him. And he's like, hey, Dad, come here. And I go in there, and my Ray-Bans were in that box. In the case, pristine, beautifully. My son gave them back to me. It was like, how cool is that? Like 25 years later, you get back your Ray-Bans, right?
Yeah, that's cool that he kept them that long.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like it was cool that his mom found him and brought him over to the house and didn't just chuck it like this is Travis's old crap, right?
Yeah.
It's like brought it to the house and we went through it. And it was like, yeah. No Ace Frehley lightning bolt necklace in there, but there was my Ray-Bans. Right?
Thank you, Levi, for bringing up and scrolling my campaign.
Mm-hmm.
We've been live for, gosh, I think we're going up on 48 hours here in about an hour.
Yeah, we need subscriptions to this. Subscribe.
Yeah.
Come on. Get up in here.
We need more backers. In fact, I think, that I'm super happy that we were able to get 4 backers on our launch stream. I will fully admit we are not doing the thing that is general practice of like building hype and all that. Very, very hard because we, do 4 a year. You need to get better at building the hype. This was really okay, we're launching a campaign, let's go. So I was happy that I got 4 backers with like basically no notice. But we really want to make that goal in our Down and Dirty 30 campaign.
Yeah, let's go. There's a lot of good stuff in this magazine, guys. This is Mad Magazine for the adult, for the thinking person. Okay, it's not like little kid dumb jokes. It's like adult dumb jokes. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, I don't know if you've ever heard this joke, but we use it every once in a while. Flip City Magazine developed a patented writing style that goes as such: smart, smart, fart, smart, fart, smart, fart, fart, smart. And that's basically what it is. We balanced out the smart with the fart. It is made for everybody. If you lean intellectual, you are definitely going to enjoy the smart intellectual humor in it. But if you just like the fart jokes, we got those in there as well. So there's something for everybody in it. And for the like, I think Daniel actually might be like our perfect reader. Because you kind of are that intellectual guy, but I think can also enjoy some potty humor every once in a while. So if you're like Daniel, you're gonna love Flip City.
I don't know. I like to think that everybody in the madness is the type of person that would want to read Flip City. Okay. Look, you guys, if you're not laughing enough, buy this book. If all the crap that you see every day on social media has you triggered or responding to every little thing or arguing with people, buy this book. Just buy it. Laugh for a minute. Have some fun. Have some freaking fun. You're obviously not having enough fun. When I'm talking to people on social media, I'm giggling my ass off, whether y'all think I am or not. Okay. I'm having fun. Okay. Read this book. Buy this book. You will have fun. It is funny. You will laugh. It takes shots at everything. It's like South Park. It takes shots at everything.
Yeah, absolutely. It does. And basically, it is created for people that are just kind of tired of the communist takeover of the United States and cancel culture and censorship. If you're tired of all of that, you are absolutely going to enjoy the stuff that we publish inside the magazine. Some of our best.
That's the face of Hillary that we were talking about on the draw stream, Levi. Look, there it is.
It's the balloon drop face.
Yes.
That's the one that Addie was looking for. Remember, we were trying to find it so Addie could draw it. It's already in the book.
You have your first 2 tiers here, or catch-up tiers, if you want to jump all the way in the pool. and catch up with 6 issues for $70.
That's right. And the volume 18 is over 80 pages. So that's our thickest edition to date. So you get a lot packed in that 6-pack there. So we've got 2 catch-up tiers. The catch-up 6-pack most recently published 6 editions. And then the 4-pack most recently published 4 editions. But if you want 24, you're going to have to add that on as well.
And as always, you can always find what they're doing on the Meg TV because there's a big banner right at the top of the page where you can go subscribe to Flip City Magazine right there.
Yeah. You know, I'm also a little bit nervous and somewhat angry that Daniel's here because he's an advertiser and I have to be nice to him. It sucks, you know.
Do that. I've never been nice to our advertisers. I told you had to be nice to advertisers.
Talk to us a minute about talk to us a minute about advertising here because you have a very large subscriptions, and if they do things like say take your magazine and put it in their waiting room, what's the difference between a subscriber and somebody doing that for you?
Well, thank you so much for asking, Levi. So there is a difference between, you know, magazines sold and circulation. If a magazine happens to be placed in a public place, which I found out one of our longtime readers definitely puts it in his flooring shop, basically our circulation gets boosted for every one of those magazines that's in a public place to 30. Basically, one magazine counts as 30 magazines. So even though we're giving you a rate that's even low for our you know, subscription sales, our circulation is larger than that because plenty of people share it with families and friends, keep it out on their coffee tables, or even put it in their waiting rooms. Mm-hmm. I don't have the exact numbers, but my assumption is we probably have upwards of 20 to 25 magazines across the United States that are in public places. Because we get, not everybody tells us what they do with their magazines, but like we'll get occasional notifications that somebody decided to leave theirs at the VA office. You know, right. It's like, okay, I read mine and then I send it to a VA office. I have another lady that subscribes, reads it, and then sends it to her son in prison. That actually, I think, is huge circulation because you know they are sharing reading material in there. In fact, that is on my growing list of to-dos, but I'm kind of excited to see if I can get accepted. But there is a way to get accepted into prison libraries. And I just think a lot of prisoners would really appreciate what Flip City Magazine does. And probably the guards too. So I am going to try to, you know, send free copies to prisons. So we want those guys laughing. We don't want them pissed off. And
having been a prisoner, I can almost guarantee this will never get in.
You don't think it would? Yarn.
First to try.
I mean, I'm not even trying.
Is it too subversive?
I thought for the smallest second that it had a chance, I wouldn't have said that. But I've been in prison, and I know from the library, from knowing the people working in the library, what they allow. And yeah,
no subversion.
This is too much. Like,
Oh well.
This is too much fun for the prisoners.
That's a bummer. Anyway, we do still get into prisons though, because people subscribe for their inmate relatives and stuff like that. So we've got a few of those.
Like contraband.
Yes. Well, one, it was funny. It was a long time. The sister still subscribed, but she canceled her brother's subscription because the rules changed.
Yeah.
And, you know, I guess he couldn't get his Flip Cities anymore.
It might get in for a minute, but as soon as a guard sees it, the rule will change. That's the bottom, you know, and with anything good, they don't want them having fun, man. They want them having fun.
What is the digital situation like back for prison? Do they have emails or anything like that? Could they receive?
I mean, the people that have access, like lower security prisons, might have access to. You might have access to some stuff on the internet, but it would be like a parental care type thing,
Gotcha.
School information, shit like that, government programs that'll help you when you get out. You'll have access to that kind of shit, but
not necessarily a digital copy. Let's say
you can't just go look at whatever you want.
Right.
Gotcha.
A lot of prison yards, there's dudes that have phones on the yard. Okay, that they're hiding, but I mean, it just depends. It depends on the security of the yard.
Yeah.
It's high security, they ain't got shit.
Oh well.
For $17, you can get a physical copy and a digital copy.
That's right. And if you choose that tier, you're gonna get the magazine about a month ahead of time digitally, and then you'll know your physical is about a month out.
Right. So for those people that can't wait that extra month, pay the extra $4 and is that so? What is the difference here? So we have a regular.
Go back down.
Well, you're actually saving $3, correct? If you buy them in this bundle right here,
you're saving $3. Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, go ahead, Pops.
I was just gonna say, it's like, don't scroll up because we're right where we want to be.
What, with the delightfully disgusting spread?
First ever
But I love him.
The first ever collaboration between the Madness Network and Flip City Magazine. This is it, guys. I'm
so proud of it. I'm so proud of it, and I hope all of the contributors through the Madness are proud of what we did with it. I had said, so basically this is a 2-page spread. It was the first time we collaborated with the live draw streamers over on Madness Comic Network, whom we love very, very much. And so basically what we're doing is Flip City provides a topic for these live drawing awesomely talented people to do. And our first topic was basically serial killers and the women who love them. And what we're looking at is the drawing that Addie submitted on the right, and that's Peanut Dan. And basically, we're laying them all out on a 2-page spread and writing humorous little blurbs to go along with them. I think almost all the blurbs are written and set. And so probably on the next Pilled Only exclusive, I'm going to show you guys the spread, the full spread, and we can read it. And hopefully, we're really hoping that you guys, everybody that submitted, is pleased with the little write-ups that we did, and it makes you laugh.
I'm like, I know it's going to be funny. Look, as I said, y'all don't write captions because Scott's got this.
Yes, we would likely not use your caption anyway. but you know what? Actually, it did help in the long run to know what everybody was kind of going for.
Yes.
Because I kind of fed that information to Scott, and in fact, I had to contact Edwin to find out exactly what he was doing, and he explained it, and it helped us write,
And that one was really good too.
It was very good.
Some amazing artists and a great idea.
What's up, Ray?
Fun to do. What's up, Ray?
What's going on, Ray?
It was fun. And now the final Saturday of every month, the draw stream is the Flip City collab. So this quarter, everybody is drawing the reflection of a celebrity as they really see them.
Yes. Mirror on the wall, a celebrity's true reflection.
Yeah. That's right. So basically it's an opportunity for any illustrator to be a little savage with those celebrities they love to loathe. And Levi did it real quick and got it in already. So he did a really gross Bill Gates.
Yes.
He wasn't even waiting. He's like, I'm just gonna get it done.
I'm gonna get it done. I hate that guy.
Yeah.
But
Well,
there's
you
just
even-
so much cool stuff that Flip City's doing, guys. Look, it's a good magazine. How many, without like, approximately how many subscribers do you have, regular subscribers?
Yeah, so of course that'll change every quarter because some drop off, some so sometimes we'll have a big boost, but we've been holding really strong at like around 850 to 900, between 8 and 900. And we're really hoping that within this next 3 months, we get some good pushes from Made by Jim Bob. In fact, Levi, if you can just scroll up real quick to the Jim Bob piece, because when we have people with like larger followings and we publish them, we don't really get a boost from them until the print edition comes out and is in their hands and they can show it to their audience. So with this volume 24, once it comes out and Jim Bob has his hands in it, we're really hoping several times he'll open it up to his spread, show his audience, and then our subscriber numbers will go up. Same thing with Joey B. Tunes,
Yes.
This whole thing is hilarious. Absolutely freaking hilarious.
I'm thinking hours of entertainment in this pull-out poster alone, because you will come back and find something new. Guaranteed, you're going to find things that you don't really know the cultural reference until maybe months down the line. And then you'll see something online and be like, oh, that's what that was in that poster. So we're turning this, kind of where
that Hillary in the wrestling ring. Hold on.
Yes, right here.
Oh shit! Haven't noticed that one.
Oh, that was funny.
Oh, look at Jay Dyer.
Well, Trump is right beside her. Look over to the left. Trump's in the ring.
Tucker.
Yeah.
Is that the fight Trump?
Hey, Rogan's over there in the chair. Right behind Trump. Rogan's in the chair. Oh my God, that's that Tim Class guy right behind him.
And I think that's probably Benny. Right in front of him is probably Zuck.
Benny. Benny's
right. Zuckerberg. Wow.
Yeah. And if you guys don't know who Jay Dyer is, you should know who he is. But he's back in the back with the white coat on.
This guy?
Yeah, Jay Dyer. Anyway, so yeah, hours of it. We're turning that into a game as well. And you'll have to, it's hard to explain. You'll have to buy the magazine to know exactly what the game is, but it is going to, sorry, it's going to be fun.
Acres of Movies wants to know, what was the favorite story you've done in Flip City?
My God. Okay, so we've been doing this for 5 years now, and I think I always default to one of our original IPs. It's called Woke World, and they first appeared in 2020 inside Volume 2, and it is basically a family sitcom of them living in the wokest of woke worlds. So basically, everything that woke people want this world to be, that is their reality. So there's Ma'am and Dodd and Shranpa, and they're all super duper woke. And then there's the son, Norm, who actually is normal, but he is the freak in the story because he's, kind of pushing back against a woke world. So that is my personal favorite thing that we do in Flip City, and I think we've done like 7 episodes of Woke World. In fact, Volume 23, which will be landing in people's mailboxes in the next 2 or 3 weeks, that has the newest Woke World comic in it, and it's Woke World Goes to the Fair. But the fair isn't as fun as our fairs are in normal world. So look out for that. Get that catch up 4-pack or 6-pack, and you're going to get a couple Woke Worlds in those magazines.
And the best bang for the buck on this campaign has to be this one right here. $65, the digital overload.
You get 23 digital editions for $65.
Mm-hmm. That equals out to $2.82 each.
That's right. And it's a good way to catch up with Flip City without a major investment. You can catch up with everything that we have published over the last 5 years and, get more of that screen time in.
You can see the evolution.
That's true. It has evolved also over those years. So we're proud of the work that we do here. We really would love to see more support from the comics community, and I think we're doing good with our networking and just kind of having a good time with the people that want to have good times with us. It's why we crowdfund. Well, plus we could always use a financial infusion.
I do not know if she has met either of those people, but she has a whole bunch of a talent pool that she can grab from when it comes to content for this magazine.
Well, speaking of that.
That is true. We've been very blessed in meeting lots and lots of artists. It is funny because you hear over and over that the arts are controlled by, liberals in the left. It really more is the liberals in the left have suppressed the right-leaning or non-crazy leftist artists. They've suppressed them so bad that you'd think it's, full of a bunch of liberals. But I think it's just like normal. It's 50-50.
And is this a famous plane ride right here for Scott and Christy?
Yes, that's us on the way to January 6th, where we unintentionally insurrected,
right,
and handed out Flip City magazines, and we're real assholes on the plane by doing shit like eating an apple the entire flight so that we didn't have to wear our masks, and drinking beer. I think I drank like 4 beers on the flight. So I got a little trashed while not having to wear a mask, because of that virus. It wasn't dangerous if you were eating or drinking, so I drank.
Right.
Scott ate.
That is awesome.
And we had a good time. At the January 6th thing. And I look back and realize what how naive I am. Because the whole time that we're at the Capitol, I'm just confused. I'm like, what is going on here? And then near the end, when it's just right in my face, how much Antifa is actually there, I'm like, wait, I think a lot of these people are Antifa or paid protest. Those aren't Trump supporters, dude. And I'm not watching the news or anything on my phone, so I don't know what the news is saying. And then we get on the train to go back to Baltimore, and I start seeing stuff on Twitter and the news, and I'm like, oh my God, I didn't realize this is what was happening. Because they make it look way worse than it was on the news.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I wasn't afraid for my safety, even though they were doing tear gas. That was the thing too. I got to feel tear gas for the first time in my life, and I'm like, "Ow, that hurts."
Yeah.
I'm like, why are they doing this?
It is time to switch gears, and you are more than welcome to hang out as we talk about Daniel's action.
Can I hang out with you, Daniel? Is that okay?
Of course.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna keep eating and turn my camera on.
So, do you have a sign-up page or anything for the next book? Are you?
Yes, I do.
Daniel, I have your LinkedIn on a tab back here. If you just want to tell me where to go.
Oh, I haven't updated it yet. I just put it in the private chat.
Okay.
So yeah, a lot of this is just me not having time to do things efficiently. So It is what it is.
You did not just say that.
Yeah. I can't help it. I'm working on
you are
everybody else's stuff.
Yeah, you're expected to be efficient on everybody else's. You better be efficient on yours.
All right,
no, my stuff takes a backseat. Literally, I would rather advertise everybody else's products than my own if I could avoid it. The only reason I am is because I can't. It's not your fault.
They said it's his fault. They said it's my fault. It's my fault.
No, it's not Ray's fault. It's just my priorities are always community oriented, not myself.
Yeah,
I mean, I literally set this thing up for a 60-day campaign and didn't bother actually finishing it until today, 2 days after the campaign was supposed to start. But on the other hand, I am awful when it comes to setting up the campaigns and doing any marketing, but when it comes to production, I'm always on point. This thing is done. I don't crowdfund for things that I have not finished.
Right.
And that is why I wait the way that I do. I'm sloppy with marketing, but the product will be finished before I even try to sell it to somebody.
Well, I can help you a little bit with that marketing stuff. Just shoot me that trailer,
Well, it's
trailer.
more a matter of time. I didn't do a video trailer this time, mostly because of the very special bonus thing took a lot of my time to put together. Included in this campaign, not going to be available ever again, as far as I am concerned, is a 108-page manga compendium of the first 3 issues.
Wow.
All in one volume. And I set that up for $25 just for anybody that didn't get an opportunity, that wants something cool. I put a little mini comic featuring a silly little character in the story known as Heaven, the guinea pig. In the back of it, it's got some of the artwork that I've had done over the years of the project to concept this into life. And I just wanted to do something special for the midway point of this, because the story is 6 issues long. And I didn't think we'd actually make it to 3 issues. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to afford to finish it most of the time. So it's a thank you to anybody that's supporting this.
I just want you to know, as far as the marketing side of it and whatnot, it's way easier to add you to the sponsor list, put your trailer on the regular rotation, and make sure people are seeing what you're doing, than it is to try to cover you personally on every show.
No, I totally understand. It's just a matter of time for me. Everybody's got the same 24 hours in a day. I spend all my time.
You have the old trailer.
Oh yeah, I have both of the old trailers.
The audio.
1 and 2.
Yeah, just revamp the audio to include 3.
Yeah, if I find time to do that, I will.
That's what you got Ray for.
Yeah. Well, Ray's been working on the Whimsyland website. See, for those that don't know, I am a writing coach, editor, formatter. I do all the back end stuff for a ton of other independent creators. That's my personal business behind the production of books and comics like this. And professionally, I cannot leave my clients in the lurch in order to get my own stuff done. So I do it when I have 15 minutes here and there to, bit by bit, put these things together for myself. I just prefer talking about everybody else's books.
This is the whole thing, Daniel. I consider you part of the madness. We have people in our network that all work together and help each other with stuff like that.
I'd appreciate
music,
that.
Voiceovers, that stuff's all just asking.
Yeah, we network a lot as far as the Iron Age community is concerned, and they help me put a lot of the stuff together on the fly. But anyways, enough about my tragically awful marketing skills. This is the third issue of a 6-comic run, and it is an adaptation of my novel series, the first book from that. I wanted to create a visual format for people that are like, oh, thank you, Carrie. I wanted to create a visual medium for people that prefer comics, because I think the story itself is explosively action-packed and full of fun heart that anybody can enjoy. That the premise behind it is that there are two characters. Gabriel, who is a genetically engineered bioweapon by a mega corporation. He's the 8th of 8 super killers that were created by this corporation, and the culmination of all of their efforts to do so. And he, after one of his missions, comes across a sex-trafficked girl fleeing from her captors. And for reasons that he doesn't fully comprehend, which is just the human spirit, he protects her, and then he takes her home, only to find that as he expected, the corporation ain't like that. So they decide they're going to eliminate her in order to suppress him, and he refuses to let that happen. He's already protected her once. He's going to continue to protect her. And through doing so, he becomes more of a person than a weapon. Yeah. I think some of us wish, but no. And the story revolves around these two characters, specifically Gabriel defending her from agents of the corporation, and then having to fight off the 7 other super killers in his unit as they come for them as well. All because the leader of Department 8, who created the Suzakushin Holy 8 super, assassin team, whatever you want to call them. I call them a black ops unit. Non-believer indeed. As they come for them, he has to fight the very people that he has known for the entirety of his very simple life. But the virtues of the samurai, because this is all happening in Japan, were instilled in him in a twisted manner, but his time spent with this young girl, her innocence and her kindness sort of show him the way to really do it, to really be a samurai, to have honor, to have a sense of protective duty. Who's everyone's favorite robot in movies, TVs, or comics? Ooh. I would have to say Robot from Lost in Space. Not the remake, the old one.
I don't know why it's in my head right now, but Twiggy from Starbuck.
Yeah.
BDBDB.
Yep.
Yeah, you did it better than I did.
I'm going to say Data.
Oh, that's a good one, too.
It's a very good one. I just always loved the robot. The idea that it was this somewhat simplistic but super advanced system that just followed Will around was
danger!
Very
run,
neat.
Will
Yeah.
Robinson, run!
Yep.
On that note, though, I'm sure you guys can give me a correct answer. What is the difference between a robot and an android?
An android is designed to look like a human.
Yes.
Oh, I thought R2D2 was an android.
No, he's a robot. He's
Oh,
an
okay.
astromech. But they call them droids, but it's not short for android. It's actually, as far as I remember from Lucas lore, it's a combination form of drone, because they're not supposed to have identities technically. Yeah.
Okay. So
Data is fully functional and anatomically correct.
Wink.
See? You're going to pick a robot.
Yeah. I mean, technically, C-3PO is closer to a classic definition of an android because he's bipedal.
Right, and then Data would be an android.
Yes, because he's designed to mimic humanity. Like a lot of the robots you see in those science videos where they're starting to build more human-like robots, those are closer to android than, say, the weird dogs.
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much for that, because I had that thought the other day and I'm like, I am friends with people that will have this answer. And I'm like, oh, perfect timing. All right, we're talking about robots.
Me and my font of useless knowledge.
Look at
it's an old Asimov thing.
Did you say an old Asimov thing?
Yeah. And the concept of the android.
Look what I picked up for free a couple days ago.
Nice.
For free.
Very cool.
It's got all the early stuff in here, man.
I collect these.
Dude,
yeah.
I love this.
2 seconds.
Palestine Menace, Ring Around the Sun, The Magnificent Possession, Trench, The Weapon Too Dreadful to Use. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Psychosity.
Beautiful.
Yeah. I collect these old back issues of Asimov's science fiction journals way back. They're short story compendiums of sci-fi stuff from way back in the day.
I had also found like 7 different Sherlock Holmes books, a couple anthologies, and a bunch of book, just single story books. I found a bunch of shit the other day for free. Like my son was looking at me. I kept putting them on. I had the stack in my arms, right? I kept adding to it. My son's looking at me like, "What?" I'm like, "There's too much good stuff here. I gotta get it all." Yeah.
That's cool. This. I like bargain finds.
Dude, we have this bookstore in town that puts books outside that they think are not in good enough condition to sell. Like that early Asimov doesn't have the dust cover.
Right.
It's in perfect condition. It just doesn't have the dust cover. Yeah. That's the kind of stuff they put out there. I'm
never a fan of dust covers anyways.
Yeah, I found books out there that were autographed and shit that they obviously just didn't look at close enough, right? I love that place. Yeah.
It's true. Interesting. I didn't know that about
I want to get acres of movies. Robots. I need to get acres of movies. Stacy, I need you to do a show on the network. Come on.
That'd be awesome.
I need a movie show. I need not just a review show about movies, somebody who knows what's coming, who can give us, this is what's coming this week in movies. Somebody who knows, like you seem to know what's going on all over the place. I need to talk to you. Come on.
Wait, I'm sorry. Is Pops trying to rope you into a new show?
Yes.
Always.
My job, what if I quit trying to build a network? Am I doing my job?
Yes, absolutely. On that note, because we've got Daniel here, and I know he has issue ones, I am going to start a new show, a FAFO show, to have creators on to do live reads of their stuff if you're ever interested and want to do your issue 2 live read and issue 1 live read.
I do those on my own channel now and then when I find time.
Okay.
I'd be happy to if I schedule
cool.
it in.
I was like, was that a no? Is that a hard no, Daniel?
No, it's a yes. It's just find time.
Sounds like you guys could play off of each other's shows.
True.
I think so.
She comes on yours, you come on hers. There you go.
Well, we had Christy on for a couple of times on IAK, which I've taken over from Royce now that he's stepped down.
Oh, I didn't know.
Hope to do it again. Yeah.
When did that develop?
Before the end of the year of 2024, right around the holidays, he finally admitted it was just getting too hard for him to schedule everything. So when he decided to step back, I said I would take over production of IAK, and gathered a team to help me, so I wasn't using up what little free time I had on it as much. Our first one for the new year was in February. We had John Dexter on to talk about Alpha Dogs.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was a fun show. It did a lot of took most of January to put together the new intro and get the format of everything going, but we've pared ourselves down to a once a month major program, and we're doing shorts and clips around it.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna have to go check out your new format.
The minute I said it, Mr. Self-Destruct, I knew it was bad.
Yeah, the second
I tried to ignore it.
You guys did. He couldn't, obviously.
See, my mind, it's not late enough in the evening for my mind to get dirty yet. I didn't even think.
Mm-hmm. How's it going, Doran?
Good. Doran's campaign's almost over, guys. I wanted to talk about that too, because it ends like within the hour or something.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
Well, we still have.
Yeah, I wanted.
Let's
when
force
we're done
Daniel.
talking about Daniel, I want to go make sure.
Let's force him though. He has to. Let's keep on Daniel's campaign.
He's trying
Okay.
to get out of it. Pitch, Daniel, pitch.
Well, like I was saying, this is about this bioweapon and this young girl. I wanted to do a comic run, broke it down into 6 issues, which roughly cover 2 chapters of the novel, and found an incredible artist, as you can see from the concept page there. And my daughter does what we call color pop for these special editions, where she goes through the panels and looks for specific important detail things and adds a splash of color to it, like neon signs in the background, the young girl Hannah's yellow raincoat, and for the page you see there, the super high-tech motorbike that they use to escape the sniper woman Sumi. And it's been fun to put these together. They're only available during the campaigns. I don't sell them afterwards. Thank you. Kevin would be pleased to hear that. He's my artist. That's his color cover work for the 3rd issue. And when I put these out after the campaigns are over, they're done in traditional black and white. So is the manga version. It's just going to be in black and white. I'm trying to get the printer set up to do the cover breaks in between. Thank you. In color. We'll see how that plays out. It's kind of a funky thing with printers. They either want you to grayscale or color, and that's it. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. This is just sort of a passion project. I've thankfully had enough support so far to keep producing each issue, and each campaign just funds the production of the next comic, because I don't like selling ideas to people. I need to sell an actual thing that's ready to go, or I feel like I'm cheapening the whole process. It's weird.
I love that first panel you have here on the campaign, the curvilinear perspective.
Yeah, that's all Kevin. He's got a great eye for the stuff.
Mm-hmm. When an artist starts mastering that and playing with that, that they're up a level.
Yeah, he's been amazing with these, because I've never done a comic book before. So when him and I first started talking, it was literally just me typing out the idea of how I wanted it to look, and him going, yeah, or no.
Right.
And I go, okay, well, you do it the way you think it would look best. And he goes, okay. And then he'll come back like a week later with the rough sketch out, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's much better.
Yeah. So there's always a little bit of wiggle room for the artist to be happy.
I like to let people cook. It's always what I've done when I've commissioned concept pieces. I just go, this is what I would like it to look like, but you make it look the way you think it looks best.
Mm-hmm.
And the manga compendium cover was done by an artist named Kenny Gordon, who's local to me, on which I didn't realize when I first met him. He designed this almost movie poster like piece. It's down at the bottom there. Yeah, that one. Almost like a traditional movie poster. And I was blown away by it, because all I said was I would like this to look sort of like this image that Kevin had done in the comic. And he was just like, I'll see what I can do. And then he comes back with this beautiful layered detail that just blew my mind. So
it is beautiful.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah. I just love letting artists cook.
I agree.
Even amateurs. I've worked with a couple of people who are just like, I've never done it before, but I'd really like to do something.
Mm-hmm.
And say, okay, well, show me what you can do. Use your imagination. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, that's a great cover. It's got a lot of elements in there. You're like, it looks like he's in an alley. You know, it's raining. It's just peeing on you, peeing rain on you, and yeah, it looks great. Yeah, the ambiance, right?
Yep. And the guinea pig, I guess, it may seem weird to focus attention on a little guinea pig side character like that, but it has a personal significance to me. When I was originally storyboarding the Jisedai novels and starting to work on them, I had started with a basic idea of doing like a little black cat that ended up sort of helping Hannah escape by accident. And, you know, cat's pretty normal, sort of a basic idea of an animal with some significance. And then while I was doing the storyboarding, my daughter's guinea pig, Heaven, passed away. And she was absolutely destroyed by the loss of it. Right. So I was thinking about how could I, help her with this, go through this very first thing that she's never dealt with before, death. It's such a strange concept for a child at the time. And I thought a guinea pig would be unique. It's not something you see in fiction a lot in any capacity. So we immortalized Heaven in my book and now in my comic book. And fans that have loved the novel, love the little character, they want to see more of it. And I can't find fun ways to really jury rig it into the narrative as I'm coming to the end of the trilogy. So I thought I'll start doing little mini comics with Kevin if I can find the time and can afford it. And that's at the back end of the manga. It's a little mini comic called Heaven's Fall.
Cool. So does your daughter work on all 3 books?
She works on the Color Pops special editions. Yeah. She'll be doing all of the books with me until they're done, but only for those special editions, which are only campaign available. I don't sell them anywhere else.
Gotcha. I involved my son in my second book, and I want to get him involved in the 3rd book as well. So I'm super excited about the whole, the family thing.
Oh yeah,
generation. Yeah.
She's done work with me before, mostly on concept pieces because she's sort of an amateur artist herself as a hobby. Really, she's not looking to make it a hey Guilty Gearhead. How you doing, man? She's not really looking to make it a career or anything. She just likes to draw. So she's done concept art for some of my other books to help me visualize the characters better and share with fans that are interested. But when we started, the whole Color Pop thing came from her because I made the first comic book and I was trying to create the campaign and I went, I don't know how to make this something special for people. It's a black and white manga comic book, 32 pages. Like, how do I sell this as something extraordinary? and she was just standing behind the seat of power here, and she goes, well, what if we add a little bit of color to it? And I said, what do you mean? And she goes, well, it's Neo Tokyo, it's in the future, you got all of these neon lights and signs and things in the background. What if I colored those in and left the rest of it black and white? And I went, that could work. I mean, it worked for Frank Miller. Doing like like red blood on black and white.
Yeah,
so
the
thought,
name.
why don't we try this? Yeah. And she did a couple of panels for me and went, this is beautiful, let's do it. And now we work on each of these issues together.
That's very cool.
See the power.
Yeah, that's a meme that came from the IAK podcast.
He's sitting in Kirk's seat right there in his profile.
He is. That is a vastly superior chair to the seat of power.
I've sat on the Game of Thrones and the Cobra.
Nice. Yeah, the seat of power joke was IAK. We joked that we had 3 hosts in the beginning, Royce, Richard, and myself. And over the course of time, we started making jokes about Royce because he had a commenter accuse him of wearing a wig. So they started calling his hair the wig of destiny. Richard created Anvil magazine, so he always had the anvil. And then I ended up with this very unique antique chair, and that became the seat of power.
Do you remember I used to give Royce a hard time? Comb your hair.
Yep.
I kept waiting for somebody to make a sword comb. Royce, a sword of power,
this big old comb.
Yeah, a comb of power, right? Nobody ever did. It's like I open the world up to these things and I throw them out there for artists to grab onto, and sometimes they go over their heads, man. Sometimes like a sword of comb, Yeah, I love Royce, man. I like what you guys are doing over there, and I'm glad that things are progressing over there.
Yeah, we're having fun with IAK now. Just like we did before. It's a little different of format, obviously, because Royce is kind of this bombastic personality, talks really, really fast, and I am not. So it's a bit slower format, but it works out. We got Andrew, the Animated Moon, is an artist, as our new 3rd host. So the idea behind that was I'm a writer. Justin from Everly Music, he's a musician, and Andrew is a artist and animator. So the 3 of us come at these different projects from 3 different perspectives, and I think it works out really well.
Yeah, that's like why I can't come out here and do these shows without a co-host that's knowledgeable of the industry, because what do I know? I'm a comic fan. Right. I know.
Hey, don't sell yourself short. Cool. Fans are important.
Well, I mean, what I mean is I look at everything from the point of view of a comic fan. You see what I'm saying? I don't look at it from the industry angle. I mean, I do now that I've met so many people in the industry. I see it from all angles. But I came into this strictly as a fan going, hey, that's cool, or hey, needs work, or you know what I mean? It's like I came in as a fan, trying to encourage people to buy books, because obviously when I came in, COVID had wiped everything out. Nobody was doing any cons or anything, so I was trying to help people sell books, and that's what we are today, is a huge network of people that sell books, that try to help other people sell books, that have books for sale, right? This is what we're trying to do, man. The campaign, it's just a sign-up page right now, right?
No, it's live.
It's live? I didn't even know. Come on, man. You see, marketing, bro. Look.
Like I said in the beginning, I completely failed. I set this thing up for a 60-day campaign and didn't actually make it live until day 58, like the second day that it had been running, because I ran out of time.
I could have been talking about it for the last month.
I know. All you gotta do is say, hey, Pops, here's the link.
Tell people go sign up.
I wasn't ready to. That's the problem, because I set it up but didn't have time to actually complete it. Yeah, I can update the end date. I could put it back 2 days and just fix it, but I take my mistakes on the chin. You know.
Okay, well, now going forward, drop that thing once a day in the madness.
Yep,
drop
can
that
do.
link once a day in
Or
the
I
madness.
try to, anyways.
But yeah,
I'll do my best.
I can see it, because if I don't see it, I probably ain't gonna share it. You got to put stuff where I can see it, guys. And if you do, I'm the first guy gonna hit that button. So, always put stuff where I can see it. That goes for you too, Ray.
Yep.
Doran knows. He puts it where I can see it. I share it. Speaking of Doran, 1 hour left. 1 hour left in that campaign, guys.
Definitely. So we'll wrap this up real quick so you can say what you need to say about that. Because, like I said,
I got it ready to share.
Everybody else's stuff. The only rewards for this campaign currently are the digital and the physical copies of the special edition. Digital you'll get immediately upon campaign end, like day of. I'll send them out, and the physical ones I have to get them printed before I can send them out. So there's a shipping date for that, obviously. Same with the manga. All physical things I'll be including a new feature.
Question.
Shoot.
Do I have to get the number 3 floppy so I have my floppies and the compendium? Am I going to have to get both to get everything? Answer the question. Just say yes or no.
Yes.
Okay.
Only if you're interested. Like I said, the manga compendium, that is issues 1, 2, and 3 in the standard black and white, all in one volume.
Yeah. But you said there was going to be new stuff in there.
There is a mini comic in the back, yes.
Yeah, okay. That's what I wanted to know. I have to get the books. See how that works, guys? No. Acres of Movies, we have nothing but artists. We have nothing but. There's another one, and another one, and another one. And another one. They're everywhere.
They are everywhere. You'd think they were a dime a dozen. Jeez.
I have a Facebook
right there, and that lion is
Facebook
epic.
Group. Acres. I have a Facebook group called the Madness Comic Network. You go look and you join that group. You will find more artists than you know what to do with. We got lots of them.
Yeah. All physical purchases there's a little chibi sticker that I had designed that'll be included in the package. All purchases also, because I just felt like doing it, will include a significant discount code for the Whimsyland merch store. I have t-shirts and pint glasses, mugs, all kinds of crazy stuff on there with concept art from all different things that I've done. It's really cool pieces. You're muted, Pops.
It's all good, people. You know what to do. Go over there. Check out Chezidai, number 3. It's good stuff. I have 1 and 2. I can attest. It is good stuff.
We put our heart and soul into putting it together.
Go over there and be the first backer, you guys.
Yeah. This is the first we've seen it, so go get it. You like the Frank Miller Color Pop stuff? The art's cool. Go check it out.
Yeah, that store. Yep.
Hey, look, there's merch. There's the merch.
Yep. I've done t-shirts and stuff in the past with panels and graphics. There's some of the chibi art that Kevin made for me.
It's stuff like that I love, the digital printing on t-shirts now instead of screen print, because that full color thing, number 1, you get all the colors in it, and number 2, it's not going to make a big heavy thing on your chest that's going to make you sweat.
True.
So
we actually call those in the industry sweat patches.
Oh really?
Yeah.
No.
I printed shirts for 10 years. That's exactly what we call. Yeah, it's called a sweat patch.
It's what it is.
Yeah. No, you nailed it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I even had to make a little heaven t-shirt for people because they like the character so much. It's just called the Weak Tee, which is the sound that guinea pigs make. They make this sort of weaking sound.
That's right. Let me share.
Just thought it would be fun.
Give me 2 seconds.
Take your time.
Cool. All right. Anything else? Anything we didn't cover, my friend? Anything?
I think Levi wants 2 seconds.
I want 2 seconds. There we go.
Yeah, that.
Oh, that's cute.
So guinea pigs do this thing where they bounce when they're happy. It's called popcorning because they move very quickly. And Kevin and I were trying to figure out how to make that, but also make it sort of anthropomorphic. So this is Heaven's version of popcorning, which is, right.
Very cool.
We have a request for you to put a PDF tier up for 1 through 3.
I can do that. I thought about it and then didn't.
Gotta have a catch-up tier, bro. Got to have the catch-up tier. You have it for the physical. You got to have it for the PDF as well. Maybe make a compendium PDF.
Yeah, I can definitely. Well, I already have the one for the manga, so I can transform it into a PDF.
There you go. Make it happen because Doran's asking, and that means he wants it.
I will make that happen.
Cool.
Hey, you guys! I just want to let you know that during this stream we picked up another backer on the Flip City campaign.
Nice.
I think it was a digital tier. So whoever is out there that went over and backed, if you were there, thank you very, very much. And one other thing, Psychosity checking in over on X. That's through the Flip City magazine. That is a Flip City contributor, and his art is actually on the campaign.
Nice.
Nice.
Cool.
Welcome to the madness.
Yeah. Thanks for
Came
checking
out
in.
on some draw streams, Christy.
Yeah, come on.
Dude, I am really gonna start trying to herd our artists, but that's like herding cats.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see if we can get anybody to come over, and because that's something that isn't happening very often on the draw streams is like cartooning. You guys are all doing like comic book illustration and everything. Well, except for Addie. Addie is doing cartooning and she is highly talented.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to get more cartoonists over to live draw with you guys and
bring them on.
Around.
We just want people that want to have fun.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So Psychosity, you hear that? We do a live draw stream over on the Madness Cod 4 times a week. Seems like you guys are always doing it. You are more than welcome. Let me know if you want to join the group, and I'll add you to the group on X.
Saturdays and Sundays at noon Eastern and
1 Eastern.
Oh my goodness.
1 Eastern.
Us West Coast guys. And then Tuesdays it's 3 p.m. Eastern. Yeah.
Good stuff. All right, Daniel. Sure. Anything else? A little plug for the new IAK show. Anything? Come on.
I think we talked about IAK
Do
enough.
it.
Stop being shy.
All right, so IAK, formerly known as Iron Age Knights, is an interview podcast that we've been doing for 2 years now. I've just taken over production of it. So we got one episode under my helm, and gosh, so we were doing one a week. So there's over 100 of our original flavor version, but it's an interview podcast with independent creators. Anything. We've had comic book creators, novelists, musicians, movie, independent film makers, which I'm now working with one of them, which is pretty amazing. Speaking of that, I'm going to have to shout it out. There is an independent film now available on Amazon.
Cool.
It's called Missouri Breaks, The Ballad of Missouri Bill. I highly recommend you check it out. It's by Jared Christman, formerly of the heavy metal band Corpus Christi. And he is amazing. This thing's got buku independent film awards behind it now, and an incredibly poignant independent film on a severely low budget. So it's phenomenal. Check it out if you can. You rent it for like $3 on Amazon. He got it up there, and I was absolutely floored. So I just wanted to celebrate that for a moment.
I do want to say that's something that Kaz and I have been talking about when it comes to the Roku channel. We will be opening that to independent filmmakers who can't compete with the people that are on those big giant platforms, right? We want to give them the spotlight on the platform.
I'll get Jared hooked up with you. We're working on a paranormal thriller together right now.
Ooh, sweet. See, this is what I mean. We're trying to grow into directions that we never thought we would go. This thing it's been a snowball rolling downhill since the day I started doing it. Just keeps getting bigger and better.
Look, it's me. It's me.
Yep, there you are.
I think I'm in there somewhere.
You are, yes. Way back in the beginning, because that's where you and I first met.
Yep. Good stuff, man. A lot of good people on this show.
A lot of things.
Look, there's Bonbon.
Oh, Bonbon. I saw him too.
Whoa. Lost the screen.
I'm still seeing it. You're not. What happened?
No, yeah, it went all blank on me for a second.
I see Carissa right there.
Right there.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys really have had on lots of really cool people. I mean,
Dave Brink right there.
Besides me.
10. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've had a lot of people come through the old IAK format. I'd like to keep that going, keep shouting out indie creators as best I can. And Pops and I have talked about trying to get the backlog of all of these episodes into the Roku channel once he's got everything set up, so you can just watch them whenever you want.
Oh, look, there he is. Once we have the server to grab all this stuff, not sure. We might go like 50 back episodes of some of our shows. Just depends on server space, because we're going to be adding stuff every week. 30 plus shows, and I'm sure once we get this thing up, a lot of other people are going to bring their shows over to the network once I've done what I said I was going to do. I get it. I don't mind. Wait. You can wait till we get it up and running, but at the end of the day, it's still going to happen. It's going to happen. Y'all going to be here. So, Yes.
Are we streaming to Build right now, by the way? I haven't looked.
Yes. Yes.
Awesome.
We're on Pilled.
Yes.
Nice.
Ghost Pepper's over there.
Yeah.
Ghost Pepper's always there. I love that too.
I love Ghost
Pepper's fun. I'm going to send him a sticker right now.
Shout out to Ghost Pepper.
Shout out to Ghost Pepper. And there you go. Send him a sticker. That's why I love Pilled. I love the stickers.
Yeah. So, just because we are talking about indie, let's not forget about our most indie platform that we stream to, which is Pilled.net. You guys go check it out. It's got the funnest chat features ever. You get to drop gifts. So that's Pilled.net. So shout out to them as well. And Ghost Pepper. Like always like kind of being the cheerleader for Madness Comic Network and Flip City Magazine.
Yeah, he's always in the shows. Look, and I'll tell you something else.
That sounded too gay, though. Like, he's not actually a cheerleader. Like, what's a better...
I can tell you, though, I've never been... we're on a lot of platforms. He's always in the shows. Look, and I'll tell you something else.
That sounded too gay, though.
What you
do? Not actually a cheerleader. Like
there we are on Pilled.
I can tell you, though, I've turn that thing off.
I know. I got confused. I was like, wait, did my pill just start?
No, I got pilled up on another tab.
Look, those guys that Pilled, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Rumble, I'm on X, I'm on Facebook, I'm all over the place, right? I ain't never had any of them platforms go out on social media and say, hey, yo, there's a Madness show right now on our platform. except Pilled. That's the first time I ever had a platform promoting my show. Kickstarter don't do that. They don't go out on X and go, hey, yo, man, the man's about to go live. They don't do that. Nobody does that. Those
Give it
people
5 more minutes.
freaking awesome, and they promote the stuff on their network. What can I tell you? You know, yeah, my stuff's gonna be there.
Pilled followed me back on X.
Nice.
YouTube never did that. Never done that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a great platform. I love doing stuff there. They, you know, you got a suggestion, you ask them, hey, can we get this done? Can we get that done? They go do it. They want to keep making it better, and that's fun. Now
That's good.
Because we are on Pilled right now. We gave them their love. Now we're going to give love to my friend. A little bit of love to one of my friends. Doran, I know you're in the chat. You're still in the chat. Look, guys, 40 backers. We got 45 minutes. I'd really like to see a few more backers on this one. It's a great series, guys. Raquel Quint's Curse. This is some fun horror movie stuff, man. Great art. Look, what can you ask for? What more can you ask for? A great story, great art. This is the third book in the series. He's done a couple other books. Forsaken Future is good. But look, this dude is backed 85 of you people. We ain't asking for much. Give a little love back sometimes. Look at this. This is good stuff. All right? What can I tell you? Is there any reason not to back that? Look. If I tell you the story's good and you're looking at art like that, is there any reason not to back it?
That's such a great cover. She's powerful, she's sexy, and she's scary.
Yeah. And the owls are just creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the red-eyed owls.
It's good stuff, guys. It really is. Look, you got the bugs, you got the locusts, the whatever, you know. That one, Doran drew this cover right here during the draw streams. He drew this over a few weeks period.
Nice.
That's his art. Okay, so you know, I mean, come on, guys. And this is the other thing. Okay, he's selling this, and he came out and said, "I don't get rid of my art. I keep it all." And he's selling this page, this cover. I mean, this cover art. So, if somebody didn't get it, go get it for sure. It's good stuff. Look, that guy looks like Pops. You can't win. Give in. Nick, the intelligent, stressed, soft-hearted mercenary. Yes. The Hellhound. Look, it's all good stuff, guys. 1 and 2, the variant covers are awesome. Look at that. Look at that one. The Hellhound. That's badass. The old school EC comics look, right? Eerie comics look, whatever. I can't remember what
That's
it was.
awesome.
Yeah.
You know, the retro look, all of it. And Forsaken Future is good stuff, guys. Those two. Good stuff. Quint. It's all good. Go get you some. Right now, before it's over. 45 minutes left. You know, don't wait. I mean, yeah, you can get it on the after backer thing. He's probably got the late backer thing set up now. I know that's a thing. But look, that doesn't count towards backer counts and all that other stuff that goes in your Kickstarter stats. Okay? Back the book now before it's over. Don't wait. You know you're gonna hit your account in a couple days. You know whether or not you got money in your wallet. It's time. There's only an hour left. Get it. That's how we do those. And
I would cracking the whip.
I would sit here. Dude, I would sit here and I would talk about
this
the rest of the hour. But I really don't have the rest of the hour to talk about it. That's my problem. Because I'd sit here and talk about it till it was over. But that's Doran.
Pull back up to the posters. That was a lot of different art. And it looked like you could get 3.
Yes.
Those posters were cool.
Yeah.
He is a friend of ours. He's good.
Yeah, there.
He does good stuff, guys. Come on. Give him some love, man. He puts a lot of work into it. You know, what else can you say?
What's the poster tier? What is it?
Which
how
one?
big are those? Yeah, the
Um,
ones that are all lettered.
Let's see, how big are they? Does not say.
Uh,
It says you can pick 3 though. Doran, how big are they?
yeah,
11 by 6, 17. What are they?
that's a bunch of cool art. You can pick 3. Wow.
I wonder if it's in the tiers. Hold on.
11 by 17.
There you go.
Damn.
Dang.
There's the setup when you see them at a con. That's cool, guys. Look at that table dressing, dude.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
That's badass.
It's really cool.
I know when I see setups like that, because we still haven't ever taken Flip City to a con, stuff like that makes me like, oh, I may have to invest a ton of money because I need to make it look at least that cool. You know?
Well,
Yeah.
when you look through his campaign, you'll see the different setups he's had through the years. You don't just jump to a setup like that. That is
I
a setup
figured.
Yeah,
Yep.
you learn.
He says there's
achieve.
there are more posters than that. Are there more available, or is that just what's available to him?
It's awesome.
Well, if you notice that they all have an alphabet symbol on them, so
Yeah. Go check this stuff out, guys. Like I said, there's only a half hour or so left. Go get you some, man. Doran backs you guys. He's a valued member of the Madness community, valued member of the indie comic community. He does good stuff. Give him some love, man. So many of these little guys, they're fighting so hard to be seen. Daniel knows what I'm talking about. Levi knows what I'm talking about. Christy knows what I'm talking about.
I'm like always fighting.
This is how we do it, guys. We promote each other. Okay. That's all you can do is share each other's stuff out, holler off the rooftops. Look, how is it that the smallest group of people can make the most noise and get stuff done? We are a small group of people. We ain't making enough fucking noise.
We need to go to the rooftops and say, I love this book.
You got to get out there and scream about the stuff that's available, man. If you're not telling your friends, how are they going to find out? If your friend didn't know about this and then missed out on it, comes to you the next week and goes, dude, why didn't you tell me Doran had a new book out? What are you going to say? It's not that hard to hit the share button, guys. Let your people know when you see something cool. Let your people know. It's not that hard to do.
That's true.
And these guys would all appreciate it.
Especially my awful ass.
Well, it's funny because Christy told me the same thing.
Head.
Okay. Christy told me that same thing like a couple months ago. She goes, I really suck at the marketing part of this. And I really need to get out here and do more stuff. And ever since she said that,
that's no excuse, Christy.
She's been out here doing more stuff, though. That's what I mean. She saw the flaw, and she's like, I need to do something. I need to fix this. I need to get out here more.
I'm getting progressively less shy about it. You know, it really is. I think across the board for any creator is pretty. It basically all of your insecurities come out when it's time for marketing. It's like, no, it feels so weird and cringy, but you got to do it. People have to know.
There you go. Psychosity. There you go. There's the link. Go check it out. I don't know if it went to where you're watching. If you're watching on Kitty's,
I'll grab it and make sure
please
it's in
make sure it goes in yours. Yeah. We're broadcasting all over the place. That's another thing that we do. Okay. You're watching on Kitty's channel and you're finding out about the madness. There's people on the madness over there. You know, there's people on Daniel's channel watching. There's people on the madness watching. That's why we do this. We try to spread it out as wide as we possibly can when we meet new people, when somebody has a campaign, whatever it is, man. The madness is a true networking and promotional organization. That's what it's, that's what
and it's all
really,
love. like I really have not seen in the madness really any kind of infighting. Like it's all just been a lot of love and support and everything. Like I fucking love the madness. I mean, it might happen in back channels. You know, we are dealing with human beings, but like I just haven't come across it.
We in the group and stuff, we don't have that. In the Facebook group, you won't see people arguing about stuff. You just see people dropping their stuff, what they've got, talking about cool stuff, what's coming out. This show's on, that show's on. There is none of that infighting. There really isn't. Part of that's because I'm not good at it. I leave people behind. I don't carry that shit out for months and months and months. I say my thing and I'm out. You know, and that could be part of my success or not, whatever angle you're looking at it from.
You're no fun to fight with, Pops.
Yeah.
See?
I really don't want to fight with Pops.
I don't want to fight with nobody. I want to promote.
Yeah, me neither.
Stuff. You know, that's all I want to do is promote cool stuff.
Yeah.
Mike Barron also scolded me once. He said, "You get to say one thing, Pop. You only get to respond once. Then you got to let it drop. You got to let it go, Pops." Okay. You know, so I learn stuff as I go along. You know, how this is going to work. Ray, I love you, dude. You think the same way I do. It's about how best we can serve the community, right? Daniel, same way. Levi, same way. Kitty's the same way. It's how best we can serve the community. That's what this is all about. Hope y'all have fun joining us every week on every show. But we also realize that it is a network and there's a lot of different people doing a lot of different stuff. And you might not like everything you see on the map. But you don't like everything you see on any network, right? You don't like everything you see on any TV network. That's just the way it is. Sometimes you got to change the channel. That doesn't mean you have to unsubscribe. Just change the channel for a minute. A couple hours from now, something cool is going to be on that you do like. You know, it's a network. It's a lot of different stuff. So, you know, be part of it. Share it out. Share out everything we're doing all the time. Give all these people love, and everything is going to grow. Levi.
Yeah.
You know how we do this.
Yeah.
How do we do it?
We already went over the 2-hour mark, so it's Daniel. Tell everybody where they can find you and how they can get involved in the stuff you do.
Well, you can find me primarily on the Twix. That's Twitter/X at Mr. DP Riley. You could also follow IAK Podcast if you want to get updates and check out the shorts and clips we do of our interviews going forward. And if you are a creator and you want some professional help putting together your new idea, you can always check out whimsyland.org, made by Ray, and contact me on Twix. I'm happy to help, and that's what I'm here for.
Yes. Good stuff. Oh, Christy.
What? Oh, me? Check out Flip City Magazine, everybody. We have a live campaign on Fund My Comic. You'll find that fundmycomic.com/FlipCity24. If you don't know what Flip City Magazine is, we do have a free magazine for you to flip through right on our website. That's FlipCityMag.com. If you want to follow me, you can do that on the Twixter at Kitty Flip City. And as far as Flip City goes, we are we do our best to saturate the internet. So you can find us on almost all social media platforms at Flip City Mag. But I would say you can find everything that we're doing at FlipCityMag.com. And check out the Madness live draw streams, especially the last Saturday of every month, where you get to see the live collaboration with Flip City and a bunch of talented illustrators that I love very much.
Yes.
You can find me Saturday through Tuesdays hanging out with Pops on the Madness Entertainment Group. Go to the meg.tv for scheduling. The rest of the time, you can find me at Levi Skeen on the Zitters or 3 Stroke Studios. Instagram, Pilds, all kinds of places. Go give my comic book a follow, galaxymemorialpark.com. Sign up for the newsletter. It's great.
Yeah. I'm Pops. And look, my thing is promoting people. Go check out Rake Hill right now in the final minutes of this campaign. 30 minutes to go. Go check it out. I'd really like to see this thing pop off a few more backers before it's over. It's more important than I am. There you go. TheMeg.tv, people. Check it out. Get all our scheduling, our store, sponsorship, information. If you want to bring your show to the network, hit me up at Pops at TheMeg.tv. There you go. Run the beautiful bean footage for me.
Oh, yes. All right, everybody. Laters.
Little president in his sandbox play, build a tower, make it stay. Digging deep through the golden sand, building the future with your hands. Tiny suits and shiny shoes, making plans and making news. Friends all gather to join along, in the sandbox they all belong. Little president from that play, every day a brand new day. Learning, growing your own way, in the great big sandbox that is the USA. USA. Share your dreams with everyone, sandbox fun under the sun. Big ideas taking flight, with Little Trump everything's bright. Dig a moat, build a wall, in the sandbox he stands so tall. Dreamer dream, builder build, Little Trump your heart's fulfilled. Little President Trump that play, every day a brand new day. Learning, growing your own way, in the great big sandbox that is the USA. Hooray, hooray, for the USA.
It's Flip City Magazine, The Parodies, Special Edition, with savage send-ups of The Walking Dead, Star Trek Picard, Stranger Things, The Mandalorian, Guardians of the Galaxy, and more from the first 4 years of Flip City. Get Flip City The Parodies free when you subscribe in print at flipcitymag.com. The world's best satire magazine, and never, ever woke.
Click on the tube and feel the vibe. Every show you crave right here live. Heroes and villains clash in the night. Madness Comic Network sets it right. Scroll through the list, find what you need. Epic battles and fast-paced speed. From capes to cosmic space delight. Tune in and watch your favorites ignite. On Facebook, share the thrill so grand. On X, the buzz across the land. Madness Comic Network all around. In every episode, joy is found. Uploads, they never end. Superheroes and their friends. Catch every twist and every turn. Madness Comic, you will yearn. Stay up to date with every twist. Madness Comic, don't miss a gist. From laughter to tears, every mood. Madness Comic sets the groove. Click that button and subscribe. Catch the wave and ride the tide. Join the fun, join the craze. Madness Comic brightens day. uploads, they never end. Superheroes and their friends, catch every twist and every turn. Madness Comic, you will yearn. Stay up to date with every twist. Madness Comic, don't miss a gist. From laughter to tears, every mood. Madness Comic sets the groove. Click that button and subscribe.